fans, here we are. I apologize. I did not know the Rattlers had such an involved warm-up here. I really wish I caught that, but perhaps we will play them again tomorrow, and I'll be more prepared. They're still going now. These Rochester Rattlers, they are intense. I don't know what they're saying. And there are the Monsters. They're getting ready as well. Yeah, there they go. Not nearly as much lunacy as these girls over here. You gotta love it. I mean, you gotta figure these Rattlers, they came in from Penfield, New York, so they've been awake for at least an hour and a half longer than anybody on the Monsters team. So they're juiced. Absolutely juiced. Raz and Mataz are ready to go. Coaches still having their meeting, going over the ground rules. There's a coin toss. I'm going to say it looks like the Rattlers won the coin toss. No idea what Coach Heather has selected, home or visitors. We will find out. It'll be very easy to tell. So they're guaranteed to play a full game with mature players. Home team is certainly the advantage because you get last licks. However, when it's all about time, oh, here go the Monsters. Or when it's all about time. They love that song, that's for sure. When it's all about time, sometimes striking first and striking hard is to the advantage. So it appears that the Rochester Rattlers are the visiting team and the Monsters are the home team. On the mound for the Monsters is number 11, Maddie. So it looks like if Maddie is starting pitching and we've got Bailey behind the mound, over at first base is Ella. Playing second is Claire. At third base, we have Alina. Shortstop is Hannah. Left field is Rose. Estelle is right in center. And I can't see who's in right field. Very small. Umpire clearing off the plate already to begin the game. And leading off for the Rattlers, number 99, center fielder, Sydney Falsone. And the first pitch of the game is a called strike. So no balls, one strike on Sydney Falsone. Nice, Falsone. That pitch outside for a ball. Oh, this umpire likes to yell for it. Thought he called out a strike at first just from his tone of voice, but he blocked the words and said it was ball one. Swung on, foul, hits the backstop, strike two, 1 ball and 2 strikes on Sydney. 1-2 pitch from Maddie. And misses low. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Maddie delivers low and outside, ball 3. Sydney has worked herself to a full count. There's a pitch swung on, hit out into left field, and Rose there to make the grab for out number 1. So nice poke from Sydney, but pops out to left field for the first out of the game. So with 1 out now, here comes Addison Falsell. Imagine these girls as sisters. Call me crazy. Pitch from Maddie. Whoa, that one's high. Ball 1. One-0 tipped, fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike now on Addison. High 1, 2 balls and 1 strike on Addison. Low, 3 balls and 1 strike on foul zone. There's the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So Maddie has worked herself back to a full count. Quite the battle, these first 2 batters, and that one is fouled away on the first base side. Pops hard on the top of the Monsters dugout. Nice metal roof. Makes a big loud bang. That one's fouled straight back. Bailey Frost getting up to collect it. Throwing it back to Maddie. And we'll do it again. It's a 7-pitch at-bat so far for foul zone. We call that quality, and she worked herself a walk. Quality at-bats lead to quality results. Let's pan out a little bit. Keep an eye on Addison over there first. A little bit of an eye. Coming up, the number 3 batter, Elena Nunez. Swing and miss, first pitch, strike 1. Pitch from Maddie, swung on, popped up. Home plate. Oh, just out of play. Bailey was underneath it. She was ready, but he caught the top of that backstop and went back and out of play. 1 ball and no balls and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes on Elena. Now sets, delivers. Swung on, foul back, and we'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes still. Pitch from Maddie, swung on, popped up towards us here. Not too far. And Bailey camps underneath it, makes the grab for out number 2. So with a runner on first and 2 outs, here comes the cleanup hitter for the Rattlers, number 27, Lee Sperry. First pitch, ground ball to third. Picked up and thrown over in time. 5-3 goes to put out for out number 3. So they get a base runner, but the Monsters are able to hold on and blank the Rattlers in the top half of the first inning. Coming up for the Monsters, it's Hannah, Rose, Bailey, and then Ella. Let's go through the lineup, shall we? Leading off, we got number 7, Hannah, batting second. Number 44, Rose. In the number 3 spot, 14, Bailey. And batting cleanup, as usual, number 10, Ella. In the 5 hole, number 11, Maddie, followed by number 12, Alina. Batting 7th is number 2, Leanna. Number 8 is 5, Claire. Batting 9th, number 24, Chloe. And in the 10 spot, number 13, Sophia. After her comes in the 11th spot, number 31, Mila, followed by the last batter in the order, number 22, Estelle. Oh my goodness, it is. It fell out of the cart here. Thank you very much.
I just connect the dots on the name.
Yeah. Warm-up pitches have been completed. Coming down has been called and thrown. You'll notice the infield is enormous. This is a 60, 90-foot infield. So for baseball, 60-foot pitcher's plate, 90-foot base paths is capable here. However, we are playing at the standard softball dimensions. And I actually don't know off the top of my head. I think it's 65-foot base paths. I think 45 foot to the pitcher's plate, 65 feet between bases. So you'll see that the outfielder is actually standing on the edge of the grass, which looks awkward, but is the correct depth. It is 300 feet to the fences, so a home run, quite improbable. Here's Hannah leading off. First pitch from Lexi is low for a ball. So on the mound for the Rattlers, number 4, Lexi Loser. There's the 1-0. Oh, and here. Hannah got hit. So after 2 pitches, Hannah is on first base. Will pan out so we can keep an eye on her over at first to some degree. Here's Rose. First pitch, Rose swinging, and Hannah going off to second. And she, so you'll see Hannah slid, but this dirt here is very soft. And while they were doing warm-ups, the girls noticed that it was soft, and they were going to have to charge every ground ball. However, what coaches may not have gone over is that means you got to slide just a touch later. That dirt's going to grab you, as it did Hannah. So Hannah on second with the stolen base. And after that pitch ball, it is 1 ball, 1 strike on Rose. And here's the 1-1 to Rose, runner at second. There's that pitch inside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike on Rose. Lexi looking for a pitch. Rose thinks she's taking too much time, steps out. Make sure she understands the signs from her coaches. And she steps back in. Yeah, quick correction with the umpire. I got 2-1. I'm with you.
Everyone else does too. It's early morning.
2-1.
Two balls, one strike on Rose. There's the pitch from Lexi. Rolls back to the backstop, and Hannah advances to third easily on that wild pitch. So 3 balls and 1 strike. The uncontested 3 balls and 1 strike count. Hannah on third. Pitch from Lexi. High check swing from Rose. Fouls it back to the backside. Rose taking her practice swings in the batter's box. She's ready to go. I was talking with Estelle on the drive over this morning and commenting how I really love how aggressive the Monster team is in the batter's box. There's the pitch. High, ball 4. So runners on the corners, here steps in Bailey Frost. Bailey is probably the power hitter in this lineup. Whether she can hit a 300-foot homer is unquestionable. Go back to third. Trying to get him to catch as Rose stole second. I do believe that was a ball based on the hand signal from the umpire. So the reason for the throw to third is ordinarily teams will advance the runner from first, hoping that the catcher will throw to second so that the runner from third can easily get home. Is that pitch? High, ball 2. So what the Rattlers are trying to take advantage of is with the quick motion of the catcher, hoping that the third base runner would mistake that for a throw to second and just take one more step towards home so they'd be able to get picked off at third. Hannah, too good of a base runner for that to catch her. And that call is a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. My pitch low, skips by, and Bailey skips her out of the way. 3 balls and 1 strike. Or 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh man, I guess that first pitch was a strike. Swing and a strike. Strike 3. Bailey Frost goes down swinging for out number 1. That brings up the cleanup batter, Ella Persigan. Ella is a clutch of power herself. I don't think she's hit as many home runs as Bailey this year, but boy, can she launch that ball. First pitch swinging, fouls it back to the backstop for a strike. So runners at second and third, 0-0, bottom of the first inning, 1 out. This is the number 4 batter up the plate. Up the bat, up at the plate. Second and third. Leadoff batter at third, batter number 2 at second. Hannah reached third. She was hit by a pitch, stole a base, and then reached third on a wild pitch. Rose was walked and stole second. That was strike 2 on Ella. You can see what I was talking about, the aggressiveness of the Monster team. If it's close, Ella's swinging. If it's close enough, Ella's hitting that ball far. The wet grass, though, I don't know just how far this ball will travel in the outfield. Perhaps we'll find out. No balls and 2 strikes. That pitch high for ball 1. Pitch from Lexi is hit, and it gets through just underneath the second baseman. Hannah scored. Rose comes around. Speedy Rose scores. And Ella Precision has herself a 2 RBI single. That brings up the number 5 batter and today's pitcher, Maddie. The pitch from Lexi in there for a strike. Ooh, swing and miss, strike 2. Throwback behind Ella at first, nothing doing. So no balls and 2 strikes on Maddie. Pitch from Lexi. Oh, call, strike 3. He rings up Maddie. And that is the second strikeout of the inning for Lexi. In steps third base player, Alina. Runner on first, Alina at the plate, 2 outs, 2 in. There's a pitch from Lexi, low, goes back to the backstop. Ella takes off for second and throws behind her. So runner on second. Ella's at second with that wild pitch, and it is 1 ball and 2 strikes. That is foul, so 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's see if the umpire's kind enough to let me know what the count is. He looks, I think he can tell somebody else. There's the pitch. Swung on, foul back. Oh, look at it. There was a strike there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Okay. So I remember to write it. I just can't read it. I probably should have grabbed my wife's cheaters. Karen, if you're listening, I think I'm just as blind as you are now. So 1 ball and 2 strikes on Alina. Here's the pitch from Lexi. Low. Oh, and it hit her. It hit her. Bounce up. She tried to jump out of the way, but it caught her heel. And Alina's on first. So first and second now. Got Alina on first, Ella at second, and here comes Leanna. Here's the pitch from Lexi, low, and it hit her. So bases are loaded. It's another one, it bounced and it hit her. Leanna tried to jump out of the way again, but the ball caught her on the foot. Coach coming out to have a talk with her pitcher and catcher. If you're looking for a way to boost your business, or you just want to get a unique gift for somebody, you want to have a talk with Jess and Jen at Two-Broke Moms, located on Main Street in Two-Broke Moms, right next to the Chinese food restaurant across the street from the theater. It's where I get all of my promotional material from. Shirts, sweatshirts, stickers, pop sockets. They're fantastic. Whatever you can think of, they can do. They can still do it. Two Broke Moms. Hashtag help us be less broke. Hashtag crazy. That first pitch is a ball to Claire. paid off. Bases loaded, 2 outs. 1-0 pitch declared. That one's high, goes back to the backstop. Nobody moving. It's not a big backstop, or not a big playing area behind home plate there. That is not one of the faster runners on the team.
I don't know if she's the slowest. I'm not saying that.
Because Bailey Frost is pretty darn slow herself. Swung on, foul. 2 balls and 1 strike now on Claire. Lexi sets, delivers, swung on. Claire hits it down to first base line, and that is foul. And they come back and try again.
2 balls and 2 strikes now on Claire.
Lexi deals, swung on, popped up. Third base side, third baseman underneath it. Makes the grab. So it was close to being a breakout inning, but the Monsters do pick up 2. And after the end of 1 inning of play, the Monsters lead the Rattlers by a score of 2-0. Coming up in the top of the second inning, it is Quinley Yackel, Ava Moy, Lexi Lucer, and then Lily Seifer. So warm-ups are done, coming down has been called. Maddie gets herself a new softball, one that's not all wet and dirty. Wipes her hand off. Bailey's ready, just waiting for cue. And the umpire. The umpire is having a conversation with some of the moms back behind the dish there. Maddie deals to Q, up and in, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch to Quinley. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swung on and hit out to right field. And oh, it bounces. Gets by Leanna. Leanna throwing it into second base. And Leanna backs it up. And Q has herself a leadoff. Well, we'll give her a double because kids are cute. Nice poke by Q. So with the runner on second, here is Ava Moy. Ava shows bunt, and Alina completely forgot to cover third, and nobody told her that. So 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on third, swing and fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. swung on, fouled back again. So Ava's trying to slap and run or something.
She is getting too far in front of that ball.
She got a great look at the ball both times. Pitch low, skips in for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ava looking down at Coach Heather to see what the sign is, and Coach Heather is talking to Q. That ball's hit. Oh, it gets right on by Alina. Thrown in quickly by Rose, and Ava Moy has an RBI single. And the Rattlers are on the board. Rattlers now trail the Monsters by a score of 2-1. They are threatening. Here comes the pitcher for the Rattlers, Lexi Loser. Loser? How to say it. Pitch in there for a strike. Bailey throw down to second. Oh, so close, so close. So Ava gets in there, and you can see that she got caught by that soft dirt as well. The throw is there, but not able to hold on to it. Nice bunt. Throw to first is offline, and that's going to allow Ava Moore to come in and score. So Lexi Lucer reaches on an E3. Could be E2. But that's another situation where it's happened before. But Ella needs to understand that the ball is more important than the out. Has to step off of that base. Had she caught that ball, she may have been able to stop Ava from scoring. Maybe, maybe not. Coach Heather having a conversation with the umpire. Not exactly sure what about, but here is Lily Seifert. Oh, we got a pinch runner for Lexi, right? Of course, that makes sense. It's the last player that made it out, which is the 3rd out of the 1st inning, Lee Sperry. So here's Lily Seifert stepping in with runner at first base, 2 runs in, no outs. First pitch low, goes all the way back to the backstop, and on that wild pitch, Lexi advances to second. Unshowed, ball bounces in front of the plate. Lexi advances to 3rd. Stole the base on that one. It is now 2 balls and no strikes on Lily. Oh no, I'm sorry, she did not advance. I don't know why she did. Well, it wouldn't be Lexi, it'd be Leah anyway, who's advancing. I don't know how you score that. Who gets this stolen base, but there's a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So Leah still on second. There's Leon, not Lee. My apologies. Pitch low, goes back to the backstop, and now Lee advances to 3rd. So full count, runner at 3rd, no outs for Lily Seifert.
Full count pitch from May.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Lily goes down swinging for the 1st out of the inning. That'll bring up number 8, Mia Natalie. First pitch, Mia swung on, foul down the first base side. Parents on the other field. That's strike 1.
pitch inside, 2 balls.
Checking her swing is Mia. Mia wants to hit this ball. Will she get the opportunity? Is the question. Check swing, foul ball.
Come back and do that.
So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner on third, 2 runs in, tied at 2, top of the second. That was low and in the dirt. Mia takes first base. So runners at the corners, back out a little bit so you can keep an eye on Mia there. She will be going on the first pitch, I am sure. Here is Sophia Lipro, number 3.
Come on, Sophia!
Batting deal, swung on. Sophia pops us up. Second base, one-handed grab. That's out number 2. For most of us would appreciate it if a player used 2 hands to catch that ball. That brings up the number 11 batter, number 42, Steph Coughlin. Comes out right fielder, comes in, makes the grab. Nice job for out number 3. But the Rattlers pick up 2 and tie this game up. And after 1.5 innings of play, we are tied at 2. Coming up to bat in the bottom of the second inning for the Monsters is Chloe, Sophia, Myla, and Estelle. Darker than I'd like them to be.
Yeah. I'm just pulling up radar now.
I think you're supposed to write it off.
No, it's not. Radar looks clear. So maybe it's just.
It's like a freaking twister coming out.
Yeah. That's what I'm just looking at. I was like, I gotta check this, but radar is clear. I don't know. Maybe it's just some tall. Was it cute?
I don't know.
Always out of school.
First science was my worst science, although I wish I paid more attention. I'd love to be a weatherman nowadays. Finally do that job, but you didn't have to do anything right.
Yeah, like you just read a teleprompter and look good. I failed at the second part, but I can read. Right now, what looks good according to Weather Underground, so hope for the best.
So here's my concern. We got blue skies over here, sun behind us. Those clouds have moved in recently, and those are coming at us, and they look gloomy. However, the radar is clear. The weather apps say we're going to be okay. But who knows what they know? And here's Chloe, leading off the Monsters in the bottom of the second inning. Chloe loves to swing the bat.
First pitch.
High, ball 1. All of the Monsters like swinging the bat. Love getting hits. Love getting runs. That's 1-0 to Chloe. Inside, ball 2. 2-0 from Lexi. In there. Oh, right. Two balls, 1 strike on Chloe. Inside, ball 3. Three balls and 1 strike now. Pitch high, ball 4, and Chloe is at first with a walk. That brings up Sophia Minerick. Should be the game 2 pitcher, I am sure. Keep an eye on Chloe at first. First pitch to Sophia, swung on, foul right at the plate. Strike 1. Of those trees, that is dark. That's a wild pitch, and Chloe advances to second with ease. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Sophia. Runner at second, no outs. Swung on, grounded right towards Coach Dave, picked up Sperry.
Saving Coach Dave from any athletic requirements whatsoever.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Sophia. Swung on, foul.
With 2 strikes, that was too close for Sophia to let it go.
She's hitting the box. Ball, 2 strikes on Sophia Minerick. Lexi delivers. High, ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Sophia goes down swinging for out number 1. With 1 out now, here comes Mila. First pitch to Mila, high, ball 1. Yeah, the wind's picking up, Karen. It was calm and hot, and right now the wind stopped for a moment. The sun is pretty cooking, but look, it's like a black cloud coming at us. After the rain I sat through on Thursday, I'm nervous here. Oh, that one rolls in, goes back to the backstop. Chloe's going to advance to third. Throw down, not in time. Close, but not in time. So 3 balls and no strikes on Mila. Runner at third. Mila could probably just set this back down. Pitch inside, ball 4. Mila works herself a walk. So runners at the corners, courtesy of walks and wild pitches. In steps Estelle Down. And runners at the corners, this is softball. Pitch is a strike. Mila advances to second, stealing second base. I think I'm going to have to get a new headset, Karen. There's the pitch. Bunt shown. Oh, fouls it back. No balls, 2 strikes. So that'll remove the bunt. Estelle's probably pretty upset. She's been a great bunter of late. Let's see if she can pop one into the outfield. Just got to get it to the grass and she'll get 2 RBIs. Pitch from Lexi. Whoa, way high. Ball 1. Nice stretching grab by Addison Falzone. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Dallin. 1 out, runners at second and third. Pitch high, ball 2. So you see the motion the umpire made there. That's when there's a high ball. He does it really fast though. It's a strike. Same motion. Pitch high and inside, ball 3. Full count now on Dallin. I'm a fan of the old-fashioned K with the hand for a strike. Out to the side with a closed fist. Both of those are acceptable to me. Anything's acceptable to me. Come on. Second consultation on the mound by the other coach now, though. Again, if you want to have a cool shirt, I mean, any logo, anything that you've got, any picture, Jess and Jen can slap that baby on anything. They can make stickers of it. They can put it on shirts. They can put it on a tumbler, coffee mug, a travel mug. They have these cool, they're called ortho mugs, is what they're using right now. Vendor of choice, I guess. But, man, they got all sorts of cool things. If you stop by their shop, they've got other cool things because they allow other vendors, crafters and whatnots to have shelf space. So if they can't make it, somebody else might. That pitch, called strike 3.
I thought it made dirt kick out.
Wow, so that's 2 outs. I never would have thought that was a strike. Stell was surprised. Coach Dave. Runners at second and third. 2 outs. Here's Hannah, leadoff batter for the Monsters. First pitch is a strike, and that one I can see being a strike. Swung on, hit over Coach Dave. Not sure why he ducked. He's got hands. 2 strikes. So no balls and 2 strikes. And 2 strikes on Hannah. Game's tied at 2, bottom of the second. There's a pitch. Another one low and down there. Ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Hannah. Swung on, hit by the third baseman, fielded by the left fielder, thrown in, and that's a run. Hannah has herself an RBI single. Mila advances to third on the play. Nice little poke by Hannah. Oh, and that really fused life into the dugout of the Monsters. In steps Rose Douglas. 2 outs now, runners at the corners. First pitch low for a ball, and Hannah advances to second. Rose walked and came around to score her first at-bat. Stole a base along the way. That pitch swung on. Rose hits this out to center field. Center fielder makes the grab, running in. And that is out number 3, but the Monsters equaling on the board, and they regain the lead by a score of 2-1. So at the end of 2 innings, Monsters lead, 3-2. Anyway, 3-2 is the Monsters lead after 2 innings. This game's gone on for almost 50 minutes, and it's only 2 innings. So leading off for the Rattlers in the top of the third, it's the top of the order. Sydney Falzone, Addison Falzone, Elena Nunez, and Leah Sperry. The wind has died down. That black cloud, it's still dark over there. Lighter over there. I mean, that looks like a nice day.
And those clouds appear to be passing us by over on that side. I'm going to say that's the south side, right? Yep, to the south of us over there. I think, as I was trying to remember where I was and where the sun was coming up, it's coming out, peeking out from behind the cloud behind me, so I'm facing almost due west. So here's Sydney. Sydney popped out to left field her first at-bat. First pitch. Ball one. There's the 1-0. Shows one, pulls back, calls, strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike on Sydney. Pitched low, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike on Sydney, foul zone. We're in the top of the third. Monsters lead by a score of 3-2. Balls and 1 strike. The proverbial hitter's count with Sydney foul zone. Oh, look, there's another black cloud. My radar looks clear. That one's low and misses, ball 4, and Sydney works herself a walk. In steps Addison, foul zone. She walked her first at-bat and was left stranded at first base. Coach Hannah giving a sign to Sydney over at first. Let's keep an eye on her. Oh, she shows bunt. She bunts. That bunt just died. Coming around at third, nobody's covered. Nobody's covered. Nice heads-up base running by Sydney. Coach coming in to have a talk with Maddie. Rose was caught daydreaming a little bit, forgot to cover third on the bunt. She yelled bunt. There's always something to do in baseball. Every single play should never be standing still. If you are, you gotta think about what you could have been doing. So runners at the corners. And now just a touch. You can watch Addison take off on this first pitch on short. Here's Atlanta. Pitch is high. Look at that. Addison goes to second, stolen base. Oh, shoot, save. Because of that ability to see into the future is why I did not buy Mega Millions yesterday. Not a billion. First pitch fouled off, Atlanta, strike one. How about you? I bet you didn't win either. So no balls, 1 strike on Atlanta. Runners at second and third, no outs. Maddie deals, Atlanta fouls this one back. 0-2 is the count. 2 pitch, swung on, hit right back to Maddie. She checks the runner at third, throw to first for the out, play it home, not in time. It's into the fielder's choice and gets it the RBI. Addison advances to third. There is 1 out and 1 in, runner on third. And in steps Leah Sperry. Leah grounded out to third base her first at bat. Umpire using the big brush to slate off. Swung on, ripped hard. Oh, that splits the outfield. Fielded by Estelle Dallin in center. She's going to throw in, and there's going to be no play. Leah Sperry, the cleanup batter, shows us why she's batting fourth. Rips an RBI double. And the Rattlers have taken the lead for the first time this game. In steps Willie. 2 hit a double and came around to score the Rattlers' first run last inning. So with 1 out and a runner on second, here is Q. First pitch fouled up and back, and almost landed on the other field. Strike 1. Second pitch, just a little high, ball 1. So it was 1-1 when she was at bat last time and she rocked that double. Foul ball in the right field came over from the other field. Oh no, it's a tennis ball from some boys playing. So 1-1 pitch to Q. Runner at second, 1 out. Pitch is low and in the dirt, ball 2. Rattlers are leading 4-3 in the top of the second inning. Third inning, top of the third. Swung on, this is hit out into center field. Estelle Dallin coming over, rounds it, throw into shortstop, able to hold Q to a single, and it's an RBI single. 3 runs in this inning. Rattlers lead 5-3. Runner at first, 1 out. Here's Ava. Ava got an RBI single in her first at bat. To score the Rattlers' second run last inning. Here's the first pitch to her. Ground ball gets through the hole between short and third. She's got a single, and Q advances to second. Runners at first and second, and here is the Rattlers pitcher, Lexi Lucer. One out. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. The 0-1 bounces back. Both runners going to advance on this wild pitch. The runners at second and third now. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. 1 out. The pitch swing and a miss to the high one. Strike 2. That ball grounded to third. Throw over the first in time for the out. Run comes in. So Lexi is out.